Hi and welcome to a quick look at the new Vodafone Smart Ultra 6. There's the box. Now I have actually got mine unlocked using the code from eBay that allows you to do the ZTE Blade S6 Plus. Even though it's a lower resolution screen from what I've been reading on some sites, it's actually the same CPU. Now I've not actually got a SIM card in mine, so I won't show you it on any phone that works. Side we've got the micro SD slot, the top the headphone jack, the 13 megapixel Sony base camera, flash, microphone, the speaker. On the right hand side the SIM card slot, volume up and down, and power. Now the power one's annoying because my in-car holder keeps touching that and turning it off. And also my Moga Pro controller. And bottom, another microphone when you're talking, and the micro USB. It does support on the go. I've had one of the Android TV tuners on it, and that works fine on it. You've got your resolution of your screen of what, Full HD, 1920 by 1080. That's the app tray, which I'm not personally keen on. Now, the thing about this is, I do actually own the iPhone 6 Plus, so I can actually do a direct comparison against the... I have got the brightness turned down because obviously it shows up a bit more on the video. See, it's the same size. Now, the Vodafone is... You can't tell off that. It's slightly smaller. Well, you can see there it's slightly smaller, and it's a little bit thinner, but it's thicker, but only a shade. It's not something you'd notice. And there's a case for the iPhone 6 Plus. It does go in, but it doesn't sit properly because it is a deeper phone. Right, performance-wise, it's not bad. But let's have a look what I can show you on it. Leo's Fortune, I do like this one. I've got to have the volume down, otherwise I don't have the right to use the music, so you won't actually hear the sound. We'll start from the beginning. I might have to turn the brightness up slightly. It's been filmed on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 8.4. Now I have turned the brightness up slightly. Getting quite a few reflections. It is daytime here in the UK. But I can't show the quality of the screen because the camera on this tablet is pathetic, to be honest. It is a nice screen. The viewing angles are nowhere near as good as the iPhone 6 Plus, but it's still pretty reasonable. You've got the home button in the middle, quick tap of the right hand side one, and it brings up previously used apps. Just quickly show you. There's a keyboard, not the standard one. I put the Google one in. If we go to Daily Mail's website, that's what I use for quick speed test, see how quick things are at loading. Now select to do the whole home page. Once it's loaded, and it does take that long on just about any tablet, you can see it's pretty snappy little system with a Snapdragon 615. Now I have found that Quadrant runs really bad on it. I'm only getting, well, not even 3000 on Quadrant. And the other problem I'm having with this is a lot of the apps are crashing a lot of the time. As you can see there, that kept happening yesterday. SmartFlow kept crashing. I've had a number of 905 errors, and that'd only go away once I wipe the cache and force stop the Play Store. The camera is actually quite reasonable. It's in a good lighting situation. Just see if I can take a picture of me. iPhone, as you can see, if I move it close enough. Pretty fast once it's got focus. Camera, it's got the full HD. In the settings, it's actually got the capabilities on the video to do time lapse, which is quite smart. If you look on the options, all the different settings you've got for it. So that's quite handy having that built into the app that's supplied for the camera. Now when I go it unlocked, I found that the default app that they've installed for Vodafone messaging was no longer work, so you have to use the Google messaging app. Just thought I'd let you know that. You can disable the Vodafone one, and also you can remove a fair amount of the, if you look, normally there'd be about, I think, 4 or 5 Vodafone apps at the top. That one's still there, but the rest you can actually fully uninstall them. But I think if you do a factory refresh, it'll come back. Turn the brightness up full so you can see it is very bright, more than usable outside. Just quickly show you another game. Again, you can see the brightness is too much for the camera to handle. Turn it. See how far it's going down before you can actually view it on the video. Again, very smooth. I have actually got a benchmark on this. This one, it should have the results already. Now that's odd because another website saying it should be scoring, I think it was just under 20,000. Sorry, 2,000. So I don't know why it's as low as what it is. And as you can see there, from what they've been claiming, it's supposed to be as fast as the original M8. It must, unless I mean the M7. But there's the other scores up against it. You can see it's not the best handset, but it's reasonable for the price. The only downside is it's constantly crashing. I had it on standby with a SIM card in, data turned off, and when I turned it on, I kept getting an error that would not go away across the bottom saying it couldn't connect to a network. But it had the phone signal on it, so I don't know what network it was on about. And I always, as you can see, close the apps and use the kill all button. Obviously things do run in the background, but for some strange reason it kept going wrong. And the other thing I've noticed, if I'm downloading anything over a gigabyte, that's the only things it's really happened on, which was San Andreas at 2.26 gigabytes. If I don't leave the screen on and it set not to turn off for 30 minutes, it basically won't install. It'll just say it's not possible to do a 905 ever. So that's a quick look at the Vodafone Smart Ultra 6. And mine's going back because it's going wrong too many times.